Backstage with Jon Bones Jones, who made his return to the Octagon tonight. Successful return, I should say.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about that performance?
You know, I think I could have done a lot better. I've been talking to some of my coaches. They said it actually wasn't that bad. I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to fight Ovince before facing Daniel for my championship belt.
What were the emotions like for you walking out? It's been a long time. It's been a long road. What was mentally going through your mind as you made that walk to the Octagon?
I thought I was gonna cry. I just felt so much power and positivity, and just energy coming from the audience. Looking at it from my eyes, everyone had their camera phones on with the light on it, and it just looked like candles. And the song had so much energy to it, and it was just like, man, I just had to look around. It was just like, this is why I do it. I almost forgot how powerful it is to fight on fight night. I just felt everybody's energy, and I wish I can relive it. I wish I can fall asleep to it tonight.
I feel like you set a UFC record for most hugs before a fight. You found a family in the crowd, and you've got your corner who's so supportive. Knowing you had all those people there for you, it has to be a motivating thing, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was sheer motivation, and it was just great. Yeah, it was great to have all this love and support, and these people who have stuck by me through thick and thin. They owe everything. I owe everything to them. So I wanted to give them a hug on national TV.
Yeah.
Let the world know who I love most.
Yeah. Talk to me about your opponent, Ovince Saint Preux. Tough guy, ranked number 6. Took the fight on 3 weeks' notice. What did you think about what he did in the Octagon tonight?
He did an awesome job. He did a great job. I fought at a slow pace, which really allowed him to stay in the fight, even though he only had 2 weeks worth of cardio built up. He stayed composed. He seemed fairly confident. He threw out his offense. He did a really good job. Big, strong kid, heavy hands, and hats off to him. And was a total gentleman in defeat. So, yeah, I'm a fan.
Was it nice to have an opponent like that who took you to 5 rounds and was dangerous from so many places, but also you didn't have a beef with? You could just kind of go out there and be yourself and focus on everything you needed to focus on.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to fight someone and keep that martial arts respect between us. I've had lots of fights like that. Lyoto, Vitor, guys you respect, and you go out there and you still give a great show.
Yeah.
So it was refreshing. Yeah, most of my fans probably think that fighting is one big soap opera. Have you been following this DC saga or whatever? So it's good to show them the other side, the more respectful side.
You said hi to DC when you left the Octagon.
I sure did.
Your own way. Now that you know, okay, this is happening, you've got the interim belt, you're going to unify those belts. Are you almost more anxious now for that matchup?
Yeah, I'm really excited for that matchup. I'm getting right back to the gym. I'm going to make a ton of improvements, and I'm going to be ready to defeat him. I don't want that interim belt. If you realize in the Octagon, I handed it off to my coach right away. I didn't even put it on. That's not a real belt. I'm still on the quest.
I want to give you the opportunity to address something some people are saying on Twitter that maybe you were holding back on purpose tonight. Any truth to that?
Maybe I was holding back on purpose. No, there's definitely a much higher level inside. So I'm excited to see the fight, to see how bad it was, because like I said, I'm a huge critic of myself. For those who are impressed by the performance, that's good, but just know there's a much higher level. So I'm excited to see what I look like.
We're excited to see all of that. Before I let you go, looks like you have a little bit of an injury. Did you get checked out by the doctors? Did they say anything, or is it just kind of like a soreness?
Yeah, my left foot and left shin is pretty bruised up. That's just from kicking over to his elbows and forearms and head, and yeah. Your foot's a weapon. You just got to throw it out there, and you pay for it after the fight.
From what we hear, that broke his arm.
Are you serious?
From what we hear, he might have a broken arm from a kick.
Oh, Bones Jones. Oh, these little chicken legs. Oh, I'm writing off on that one. I'm going to celebrate.
There he goes. All right. Celebration indeed. Thanks, Jon.